And we are playing Miracle Dragonist. And for today's video, we're gonna be talking about the Passion Jades. So when we say Passion Jades, we're talking about the jades that you can craft uh, after clearing or running Balkov, Muerthos, and Brinhild. Okay, so as usual, after you run your BBM, your Balkov, Brinhild, Muerthos, you get these neat materials that you can use to craft the jades. Okay, so just go to any blacksmith and then go to craft, and then under the dragon jade talisman, you should be able to locate passion or passion. So you need 1,000 of the heart fragment from Balkov to craft the frostbite and the cold wave. So these are like 1,000 each, and they are at a default of an epic rarity. Now, you can further enhance them to the unique up until legendary, and once you get them to legendary, you will need to use an item to convert them to ancient rarity. So from one frostbite to the unique frostbite, that's gonna need 2k of the fragments, and then from the unique to legend, that's gonna need another 1,000 fragment and 3 pieces of the power of bulk hop. Okay, so once you craft it to legend, the stats that it gains would be random. Okay, so it's always gonna be random. All right, once you get it to legend grade, then go to Balkov Nest here under the craft tab, and you should see there 3 additional items aside from the ones you used to open a slot. But if you have Ice Dragon or Frozen Dragon, you don't need to make this no more. Okay, you can skip this because the slot would practically be open already. So, bulk of steroids, it is used to reroll the stats. Not really reroll, sorry. It is used to upgrade the legend grade to ancient grade, and then again the stats are also random. And then for ancient grade, if the stats are pretty low, you can re-roll the stats by crafting the mint chocolate aid. Okay, so one craft of these of this item requires 1,000 pieces of the fragment and 2 pieces of the hop, and then the re-roll requires also 1,000 pieces, but only 1 piece of the hop. Okay, so again, from Frostbite Epic up until Legend, that's already 3,000 of the fragments, and then craft the item for Ancient Rarity would be 1,000 as well, and then from there you can decide if you either want to, re-roll the stats if they're small. All right, so the maximum stat for Passion Jades, we're looking at, I believe that would be the attack, magic attack would be at 280,000. That's going to be the maximum, and then the element would be at 1.5 or 1.50%. That's the highest stat that these Passion Jades can actually obtain. So that's both the Jades from, or not both, but all the Jades from either Balkov, Muertos, and Brinhild. Okay, so same thing goes for the Muertos. So it's totally the same process. The amount of fragments or materials that it actually consumes is totally the same, and also the same for Brinhild. Now, Passion, you can equip the frostbite into a helmet or the upper armor. The cold wave is either helmet or the upper armor as well. So one for each armor. So one helm, one upper armor, and then the Muerthos one is for the gloves and the lower bottom. So one for each, and then for Brynhild, it is gonna be for the shoes. Now, Ice Dragon actually gives you 3 slots in total, so you can put two of these, or these two, not two of these, but these two jades there without any additional effort or whatnot, right? So let's say, for example, you get 280 from Passion and 280 here, so that's already a total of 560k plus another 560k, so that's 1.120 million, and then another 560. So you're looking at 1.680 as an additional to your attack, which is a lot. That's 1.6 mil plus, element. So we're looking at 69% bump on the element. So that's pretty big. And you can basically run Balkov 7 times, while Brinhild and Muerthos would be 3 times each. Okay, so again, you need these materials, and you can craft your stuff once you get them. All right, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. That is it for today. This have been Miracle Dragonist, and I will see you all in game.